Start? We live? Oh, Christ.
In my life, got me rolling hard, got me rolling hard, got me rolling hard, got me rolling hard. Whoa, God bless me with another day. Eat shit, shower, then be on my way. On my way to get the dough, yo. If you don't work, then you don't eat. Don't be scared to walk through life when you got feet. You gotta race, it's a track meet. Trust nobody on the street. You pack heat. Just got a phone call, my homie with the partner had his kicked in by Fed. Crooked cops go to your hood and hunt your steps, searching till they find your stash box where the gun is kept. I ain't never slept, some dream of fairy tale crime. The judge ain't giving no breaks. He jail time, trusting faith in the Lord. Never hard on the boulevard, always rolling hard. I'm rolling hard.
Come on, man. I'm on my phone.
Rolling hard. Rolling hard. Trials and tribulations in my life got me rolling hard, got me rolling hard. Got me rolling hard, got me rolling hard. I believe in this truth, I'll never stop. Gun to my head, knife to my throat, I'll never stop. Ain't ate or drank nothing, I never drop. Rapping words over beats like this, I'll never flop. Pick up your cross, follow your YAHANNA. Living righteous now, that old wicked man had to die. Oppressor, he a lie. He the judge sitting in court to make a mama cry. Christianity had me traumatized. I'll never water down the truth, I can't compromise. I love the Most High more than my own children. My sons and daughters, they hate me, just imagine the feeling. Pain hurts so deep, cut like a machete. Prepare your soul for temptation, you better get ready.
Yeah. We good to go? Hey, clap it up, Israel. Clap it up. Hey, Shalom, Israel. This is the I.S.U.P.K. Wednesday night law class. You understand? The I.S.U.P.K. started at 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. You know what I'm saying? 1969. You understand? Now we are led by Commanding General YAHANNA. I am your boy, your teacher for the night, the mighty man Gabawar. You understand? Loyal servant to our power, our king, and especially a great son to Commanding General YAHANNA. You know what I'm saying? Today's topic is a very important topic because we want to change the projection of our people. You understand? And today they call it generational curses, right? We're being attacked by generational curses that have been on us for decades. They've been on us for generations. You know what I'm saying? And because of the Christian church, we don't have the proper instructions to win the battle. You know what I'm saying? The Christian church tells us to not even look toward the answer. You know what I'm saying? They say the law is done away with. The law, the commandments, you know what I'm saying? That's our foundation to defeat these generational curses. Right. You understand? And it starts at home. You know what I'm saying? Like I before I came here, you know, I was a Christian. You know what I'm saying? A lost Negro is the thriving force behind the Christian church. A destroyed black woman is the thriving force behind the Christian church. Right. The second you wake up and you know that there are certain requirements that the Lord have of us to do to fight these curses, you'll leave the church and you become a better person. You know what I'm saying? Like the people in here in the I.S.U.P.K, we're the people that Satan is fighting against. You understand? The people in the world, Satan don't fight against you. You're already on this team. You know what I'm saying? He's not fighting against his teammates. He's fighting those that's in the truth and trying to pull us out to bring us back to those generational curses. But we in here, we're taught how to build a family, how to build a nation. And I just want, if I could, I just want to big up the I.S.U.P.K and Commander YAHANNA, because without these words, without these lessons, without these soldiers, these brothers and sisters, I would still be a part of a generational curse. You understand? I wouldn't see the light at the end of the tunnel. I wouldn't see how to change. You understand? Because society in a whole does not want you to change. America does not want you to change. America also thrives off of those generational curses. They do. The prison system, you know, the funeral services, don't, you know, pork and, you know what I'm saying, forget about it. All that thrives off of our ignorance. All that thrives off of our love for America. All that thrives off of Christianity. You know what I'm saying? But these scriptures have held the answer to our problem for thousands of years. You know what I'm saying? We've searched everywhere of trying to fix ourselves or, you know, find that avenue to take to win, but we never looked inside the Bible. Right? The Bible is not, Christianity is not in the Bible. So they would never even thought to search the answer. You know what I'm saying? They tell us the law is done away with. So they already are eliminating the answer. Right. The Bible teaches us how to raise our kids, sons, daughters, how to be excellent parents, how to be excellent sons and daughters as well. You know what I'm saying? That's our culture that the Lord gave us. And that's how, when we follow these laws, statutes, commandments, we were always a great people. We ruled. Because why? We passed down what the Lord said to pass down from generation to generation. Right. You understand? And that made us a great people. That made us a great people in the sight of other nations. The other nations saw us as a great people. Right. You know what I'm saying? Give me Romans 15:4. We're going to start there first. We're going to show you just how special this Bible is. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime.
For what?
For whatsoever things were written aforetime.
Come on.
Were written for our learning.
Right, man. These stories, this history that's in this Bible, this culture, it was written 2,000 years ago for us today. You know what I'm saying? No other culture writes down their failures. We're the only culture that's ever done that. The Egyptians, the Greeks, they all write down their triumphs. They never wrote down the things that they failed at. But in our history book, we write down our failures so a person like me 1,000 years later won't fall for that same trap. You know what I'm saying? And that's the brotherhood that's inside the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Those brothers made mistakes thousands of years ago. Just so to save a nigga like me, it was written down. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Kanawakan, that we through patience
Uh-huh.
and comfort of the scriptures
Mm-hmm.
might have hope.
Right. These scriptures give us hope, man. This the real hope. Right. Grab the microphone out. This the real hope that we supposed to run off of. Barack Obama ran his whole platform on hope and didn't give an ounce of it, a drop of it to niggas. You know what I'm saying? We voted for him at like 95 percentile,
Yep.
and he didn't give us not 1 ounce of hope. Well, you got President Trump. He just passed a law to give his people money. Reparations for those for January 6 people. You know what I'm saying? Like, they find a way to do for their own. You know, even though Obama's not our people, you know what I'm saying? But we put him in that chair, and he did nothing for us but give us false hope.
Right.
But these scriptures, this is the tools we need to fix ourselves and our family. Keep going, Ron.
Kanawakan. Verse 5. Now the God of patience.
Nah, Salaki, just read that verse 4 again. Salaki.
Kanawakan. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning,
Mm-hmm.
that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope.
That's right, man. And you know what? One thing the scriptures give us hope for, that we're going to rule this earth when our King returns. That's the hope that we're hoping that one day our King is going to place crowns on our heads and we're going to rule the goddamn earth. That's the greatest hope you can have as a people, as a nation. If you love your people, you want to see your people rule over everybody. That's just a natural thing, to think that your people are better than everyone else.
Right.
But because of Christianity, Black and Hispanic people, we're the only people who wants to be equal to everybody. We're the only people who want to love everybody. Matter of fact, we love other people more than our own. You know what I'm saying? And that's because of Christianity, and Christianity is the generational curse that we must break from. All right? Give me Deuteronomy 6. We're going to go through a couple scriptures and give the answer of how to break these curses. Come on. 6 and 1.
So I was going to say something before you read it.
Come on.
Yeah, so it's like our oppressor has conditioned themselves and, Black, Hispanic, Native American people, that with us under them, that is our equality.
Right.
Their children grow up and they don't see. What do you mean? We are, because that's the first thing they say.
Right.
We are equal. No. We love everybody and everybody's the same. They raise their children now to think that the same way they raise us to accept that is equality
Right.
up under them. That's our equality.
Right. Give brother a hand. Well said. You sure right. You know what I'm saying? They have, man, pulled the wool over our eyes so much, man. And because the blindness that we have, we don't want to see the truth. We don't want to see that we're second-class citizens. We don't want to see that we're the slaves. You know what I'm saying? When you wake up in the morning, 5 o'clock going to work, white people are jogging. They're out, walking their dogs at 5 a.m. while you're going to work. You just got off a few hours earlier. They're enjoying heaven while you're in hell, slaving, making their heaven better. Where's the equality in that? You know what I'm saying? Like, we have to get away from these generational curses, man. Come on.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 1.
All right.
Now these are the commandments, the statutes, and the judgments which the Lord God hath commanded you to teach, and commanded to teach you, that ye might do them in the land whither ye go to possess it.
Right. The Lord gave these commandments, these statutes, these judgments, man, to do them everywhere we go. Come on.
Verse 2, that thou mightest fear the Lord thy God.
We got what?
That thou mightest fear the Lord thy God.
Right. We don't fear the Lord right now. Christianity teaches us to not fear the Lord. Because if you fear the Lord, you would do what the hell he say. Right? We do nothing the Lord says to do because of Christianity. We think God is our friend. We can't wait for white Jesus to come back and hold hands and sing Kumbaya. We want him to be our friend instead of our king. Come on.
Kanawakan.
Right, he was about Zaddy. Good night. Right. White Jesus is a sugar daddy to the black community. You know what I'm saying? He's our sugar daddy, and we just waiting for our sugar daddy to return and just shower us with all the cars and boats and big houses that our oppressor has. That's exactly. Get that brother here. I appreciate y'all. That was, you know what I'm saying? Come on.
That thou mightest fear the Lord thy God,
Uh-huh.
to keep all his statutes and his commandments, which I command thee, and thy son, and thy son's sons, all the days of thy life.
Thy son and thy son's sons. This is how you break a generational curse. Well, you give your son the truth and he pass it down to his son, and so on and so on. You understand? He's passing his son instructions, wisdom. Not only to love his brother, but to love his God. Come on.
And that thy days may be prolonged.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 3, therefore, O Israel, and observe to do it, that it may be well with thee, and that they may increase mightily, as the Lord God of thy fathers hath promised thee.
Right.
In the land that floweth with milk and honey.
Right. When we keep these laws, we increase. You know what I'm saying? In Deuteronomy 28 chapter, it says if we keep the laws, we will rule the earth. You know what I'm saying? No enemy could stop us. No one will come against us. If we fail to keep those laws, we'll be put under our enemy's boot. Would you not teach that to your children? Would you not tell your children, keep a constant eye on keeping these laws? Keep a constant eye on serving your God. Come on.
Come. Verse 4. Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord.
That's right. Come on.
Verse 5. And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart.
Right.
And with all thy soul. And with all thy might.
That is devotion. You're supposed to love the creator of the universe with everything you have. Come on.
And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart.
Come on.
And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children.
Unto who?
Unto thy children.
Teach them unto your children. The reason why your son is in jail, your daughter's a whore, you know what I'm saying? Because you taught them nothing. Right. You didn't teach them a goddamn thing. What you did was you sent them to Sunday school. See, you sent them to church. And the church let me tell you something. The church is going to hoop and holler, going to have some punk directing the choir. Who knows? They might have a punk praise dancing. They're learning nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Teach them what the Lord laid down. Give them the culture that the Lord gave us. Come on.
Come. And shall talk of them when thou sittest in thine house.
When you chilling in the house, you talking to your kids about the law. Well, you know we eat no pork. We don't eat we eat pepperoni. Shrimp, ugh. You know what I'm saying? White women, you know what I'm saying? You have to talk about those things in your downtime. Keep that law on their mind, and that's how you train a child. Come on.
Come. And when thou walkest by the way.
And when you're walking by the way, when you just ain't walking around, just chilling, you know, you're talking to your kids, building up their character, teaching them about the Lord, teaching them how to serve the Lord. You're talking about the law. You're talking about the law and the judgments. If you break those laws, keep that fresh on their mind. Come on.
Well, Salaki, if I may.
Come on with it.
You know, one of the tools you can't, like, when it's talking about when you're sitting around in the house, you know, your child is on social media or watching some type of video, you know, 9, 10 times out of 10 at the house.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if y'all sitting down watching TV and a commercial come on and they got something unlawful that looks good, then hey, can you buy us some pizza with pepperoni on it? And that's your time to tell you that
right.
we can get the pizza,
yeah,
but we can't get the pepperoni because it's made out of pork. And, you know, as a family, we don't eat pork because...
A teaching moment, that's right.
You know, teaching moments like that, little small things like that. You know, and that carries over to them when they go to school.
Facts.
Because, you know, with their friends, hey, you want to be cool.
Mm-hmm.
And, hey, yeah, we about to go get some pizza. We about to go do this. And, you know, okay, well, I roll with y'all, but I can't eat the pizza.
That's right.
Unless we get a cheese pizza or a beef hamburger.
Right.
You know, so that's when you start training your kid. Well, I know I'm probably jumping the gun.
No, you jump the gun.
You know, teaching your child B times, like you say, you know, early, because when they get older, peer pressure starts to happen.
Yes.
And when peer pressure, you know, everybody want to, you know, have friends and, you know, please their friends.
Yes.
So you're going to have to strengthen your kid to be the oddball.
That's right. Get that brother hand. Well said, Ron. The water. What the brother was bringing out is heavy. You know what I'm saying? In those moments, you can sneak in the lesson. It's always a teaching moment when it comes to kids. You understand? The earth is telling them to be evil. The earth. When they walk out your house, when they go to school, they're being taught to do evil towards the Lord. So you have to set the foundation early. I mean, like, look, I called General behind me one day, and I asked him, when I first had my daughter, I was like, sir, when's the right time to start, you know, teaching my daughter about, you know, her body and all that? He said, she asked, how old is he? I said, she 2, sir. He said, shit, you last year? You late. You got to start teaching now. You know what I'm saying? Like, so my daughter come in with no clothes on, I shame her. Well, put some clothes on. Daddy don't want to see that. You know what I'm saying? And she's 8 now. She knows, nigga. She will run to a different room to change clothes to get away from me. You know what I'm saying? That's the teaching that has to come in place. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make it practical. Make them understand what's right and what's wrong. You know what I'm saying? It's never too early to start teaching your kids, because they're gonna get to an age where you can't. Their belt won't work no more. Their belt is gonna drive them away from you rather than teach them. You understand? So start early when it comes to these kids. You know what I'm saying? And now we got TikTok is raising your kids. TikTok teaches your kids more dances than you teach your kids about life. You understand? We have to get back to being parents. Parents are the ones that stop the curses. Don't be a friend to your kids. They got enough friends. They got enough, you know, people influencing them to do evil. Give them the foundation of righteousness. That's how you break a generational curse, right there. I gave you the answer. We ain't through halfway with class yet. Keeping these laws, statutes, commandments will take us a long way. You got something? Come on with it.
Yeah, I was going to say, and from MySpace to, I don't know, Facebook or Instagram. Yeah. But I'm just saying, I'm looking at a pattern.
Yeah.
And it's every like solid 5 years, and Twitter, something else comes up.
Right.
So we know that it's not going to stop with TikTok. It's going to be something else. I don't know what it is, but it could, but it's getting ready to come. Go ahead.
Right.
Like, if I may, the kids already own it. Like they it's like 2 of them that they got already. One of them is called one of them is called Monkey.
Damn.
Monkey is like, you know how back in the day, you know, we had the chat lines, but now, you know, they video chat lines now, so you can swipe and see a 47-year-old man sitting in the wife beater, you know, drinking Dr. Pepper.
Yeah.
And, you know what I'm saying? How you doing?
Yeah, I appreciate cleaning it up. Get through out. You know what I'm saying? You're right, though.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Right. You got to have the mic. There you go.
You can bet the authorities are all on that, because social media and the digital new wave, that's what they're on now. Not only just to catch the rappers or whoever, not only catch, you know, sexual predators or whatever. They're looking at all of that. That's their job, sitting at the computer, you know, with a looking like a telemarketing thing, and they're just watching everything.
Right.
And of course, they so wicked. They're also putting the bait out there.
They putting it out there.
You know what I'm saying? Putting the bait out there. So you have so you're so right. We have to teach our children at a young age to raise them up. Be ready for that. Be cautious of that.
Excellent point. Excellent point, Priest. And if I could, I know we've been in class now about 30 minutes now, and I have not mentioned that the oppressor is the devil that the Bible speaks of. Salakia. You know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with things too. You know what I'm saying? That has to be said. Because you have to know who's the evil person behind all this. You know what I'm saying? Like my daughter brought me a letter at Passover. She said, and she wrote it, she said, Daddy, The white man is the devil that the Bible speaks of, and I love you. When I tell you that made my day, I'm gonna tell you something. That let you know I'm doing my job at home. She knows who her enemy is. You know what I'm saying? She knows who her God is. She can salute anybody. She has the fastest salute in the town. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are like, you have to raise your child to know who their enemy is. Come on with it.
So, like, if I may, I just want to address this scoffer that's in the chat, Devaris. Clearly, your name was given to you by your mother. But he says, Christ's people don't mess with kids. Now, I want you to think about what you just said. The KKK, they believe in Christ. They mess with kids. What's the pastor that was jammed up for messing with kids? It's a Christian pastor messing with kids.
Eddie Long.
Eddie Long messing with kids. Yeah. So watch what you put in our chats, man.
I don't see. You erase it?
No. If you go to the main chat, he's from YouTube.
You just unlearned.
Are you on Houston or are you on?
I'm on. It says Houston, sir.
Come on with it.
This is Psalms chapter 36.
Let Ron read it while you break it down for him.
This is the book of Psalms chapter 36, verse 4. He deviseth mischief upon his bed. He sitteth himself in a way that is not good. He abhorreth not evil. Right.
So this is Psalms from King David. He's talking about the transgressions of the wicked, right? And how they flatter with their eyes, and in their mouth it's iniquity, deceit all the time, right? And it goes what you were saying, Officer Gabawa. Like, our oppressor, he conjures up wickedness while he's on his bed.
Right.
Right? Like he's not even out of bed yet. In the morning, before we even get up, he has everything set for the children of Israel to break commandments and to remain second, third, fourth class citizens.
That's right.
Right. So it's that old saying that says there's a method to the madness, right? There's a method to the wickedness. Right. And then they point the finger and say, look at you, look at you, look at you. Right. But we're being pushed, an aggressive dog, right? An aggressive dog can herd a sheep in a direction that it wants to go, if it's aggressive enough. You know what I'm saying? So we are the children of Israel, and we have our oppressor, and he's the shepherd, right? A wicked shepherd that's leading us in the directions and making us do the things that we're doing. So it's
That's
important.
right. No, well said. You know what I'm saying? The true followers of Christ do not deal with kids. Right. You know what I'm saying? But the Christianity, the Christian church, its foundation is built on molestation. The black community is built on molestation. You know what I'm saying? Big Mama has been hiding your uncle for years and the evil things he's done to you. And your auntie, good night. You know what I'm saying? Big Mama has been protecting them for years. She's been protecting your pastor. You know what I'm saying? For years. So we know the evils of Christianity. The Catholic Church, forget about it. You know what I'm saying? You know how many Hispanic and Native Americans have been destroyed because of the Catholic Church? You know what I'm saying? And those people are still in power. Those people who touch those kids, they are still in power. Right. You know what I'm saying? So the only refuge that black and Hispanic people can get is in the I.S.U.P.K. Right. That is not tolerated here at all. You know what I'm saying? Because why? We are men of the Lord. Right. And men of the Lord cannot stand for evil. Right. We're going to choose the Lord's side every time. Come on with it.
And I have to say this, because this is why Commander Junior Hunter says the men of the Lord have to set the example to where we don't go after whores, and skeezers or whatever, because this is what I know for a fact. Right? This has come from 2 years of therapy, right? This is what I know for a fact, that women who dress provocative, that is a form of molestation.
It is.
Okay? And we have to recognize that, right? So it's very important to raise the men and the daughters not to be like that, but raise the men not to even go for that. You see what I'm saying? Because cheeks out, breasts looking like cleavage of the Grand Canyon, like
titty meat, yeah,
right,
so
exactly, and it's all out there,
right?
And that's also again, it's a method to the madness. That's looked at as our oppressor says, "Oh, you're dressing sexy,"
right?
No, she has no clothes on, and what she has on, you can see through it.
Right.
See what I'm saying? So that is a form of molestation. So
It is.
women are everybody's in it together. Everybody sick. Everybody needs to be healed.
Right.
With the I.S.U.P.K.
No, great point. You know what I'm saying? And to add to that, molestation is the result of homosexuality is the result of molestation. Right. Women and men being hypersexual is the result of molestation. You know what I'm saying? So in their mind, they believe me dressing like a whore will give me the attention that I want, attention that I'm deserving of. The whole time she's displaying the fruits of her sin or another person's sin. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what she's doing. She's not loving herself by doing it. She's basing her perception of love from other people off of the sin of another person, what they've done to her.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I didn't know that until I came to this school.
Right.
I did not know that. Go ahead.
Right. I didn't know until I came to the school and went through what I went through to realize that. And just speak on this though. The reason why you're exactly right. If you want to know how just Houston is out of there, look at the rodeo and how they dress, and then the rules and regulations they had to put out. And that came from an outcry, not because the oppressor already had rules in place. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So he's still like the good guy, but he's not.
He's not.
The only reason he let that go was because the outcry that happened.
Yeah.
And mind you, there's what? Older people walking around half naked and affecting the what?
The young kids.
The children. So that's generational
we
curses,
get
like
to
you're
it. Yeah,
saying.
you jumping the gun. Look, man. All right, that's the end, y'all. It's in the class. You know? Jumping the gun. But Wells got brother hand. Damn, you gonna wrong that to me too much. You know what I'm saying? That was well said. You know what I'm saying? Like, we learn off of two ways. Wisdom by someone telling us, or the experience of us seeing it of ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And in the black community, we don't learn it from wisdom because no one's teaching us, but we learn it from the experience that we see. We learn it from seeing the drug dealers, the prostitutes, you know what I'm saying, the video vixens, the rappers. And from seeing our oppressor shine, you know what I'm saying? That's the mindset we have of trying to navigate through this hell we live in. You know what I'm saying? And that's the fuel behind our destruction. We chose to follow everything but the Lord. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gave us the game 2,000 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So now, keep on reading, Ron. We done jumped out the scripture, you know what I'm saying? The water on when y'all are bringing out the heavy points, you and Ron. You know what I'm saying? Come on, I'm 6 and 8. 8.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 6, verse 8. And thou shalt bind them for a sign upon thine hand, and they shall be as frontlets between thine eyes.
Right. I mean, they have to see these laws everywhere they go. It should always be in their face. Come on.
Verse 9. And thou shalt write them upon the posts of thy house and on thy gates.
When we was trying to teach our girls our address and phone numbers, we just randomly just have it taped up around the house. Our cabinet where they get their snacks at, once they open it, they see our address and our phone number. You know what I'm saying? You got to put that law in their face. You got to put those systems in place so where they see it. You know what I'm saying? Because they see it, they know it. Like back in the day, we used to tell our teachers tell us to understand, you got to write it and read it. You know what I'm saying? It'll sink more in your head a little more better than just reading it or hearing it. You know what I'm saying? Write it down and then read it. And that's what we got to do with these kids. We got to put that law, we got to put this culture in their face. You know what I'm saying? So now when you put your kids in that position, you're breaking the destruction that you lived in and give them something brand new. You giving them the actual breath of life. You're giving your kids a chance to live. You know what I'm saying? You're 30, 40, 50 years old, still hurt with something that happened to you 30 years ago. But because of this truth, you can protect your kids now. Because of the truth, you can teach your kids of what to watch out for. Don't involve yourself with this. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because you're passing down wisdom. You're passing down righteousness to the next generation. Give me come on with it. Give me
just
Psalm
one
78 and 5 once you're done.
So I'm looking. What verse did you read with the word frontlets?
Verse 8.
There you go. Front and see, I had Captain Kahan break this down to me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Back in the day when I was in Mississippi. So, you know, and frontlets is what a horse wears.
Blinders, yeah.
Right. And that's why I brought that out, because if you teaching your children those frontlets, remember the scripture say what? Don't look to the right. Don't look.
That's right.
Look, stay on that straight and narrow.
That's right.
So if you keep their vision on them frontlets, all they see is you commandments, you know, following the Lord, fearing the Lord, and then not looking at, you know, corn or grape or, you know, all this other stuff that's on the side of them. They just focus, and by the time they get a certain age, then you can take the bits off or whatever.
Right.
You don't have to guide them because they're already doing it. You know.
You laid the foundation already. Right. Excellent job. Right. That was well said. Well said. Give me Psalm 78 and 5.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 78, verse 5. For he established a testimony in Jacob, and appointed a law in Israel.
Come on.
Which he commanded our fathers.
Which he what?
Which he commanded our fathers.
Come on.
That they should make them known to their children.
The Lord commanded us as parents. He commanded our forefathers to continue to pass down these laws. You know what I'm saying? Like a person's first heroes are their parents. While you have their attention in their ears, give them what they need. Give them this truth. Let them know who they're not supposed to love. Right. That's very important. You know what I'm saying? My daughters are 8 and 7. Do not bring no white man home. I'm laying the foundation down now. You understand? They get excited. They walk around the house saying a salute all day. Okay, you know that? Next thing, no white people. Get you a black or Hispanic brother. Matter of fact, daddy gonna pick it for you. All you gotta do is just be ready. You know what I'm saying? Like, had I not been here to learn that, my daughter's been lost from a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? All right. Give me Ephesians 6 and 4. We got to make this law known to them. We got to pass it down. If you don't pass it down, they're going to be lost. You were lost because no one told you nothing. You understand? Go ahead, Ron.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 6, verse 4. And ye fathers, provoke not your children to wrath.
Do what?
Provoke not your children to wrath.
Right.
But bring them up in the nurture and admonition of the Lord.
How do you provoke your children to wrath as a father? How do you do that? The scripture said, do not provoke your children to wrath. You know what I'm saying? And leading to them being frustrated with you, leading them to having resentment towards you. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's, like, okay, showing favoritism when you got more than one daughter, more than one child, that'll cause them to be evil, to be mad with you. You know what I'm saying? You can provoke them, not giving them time, not being inconsistent with how you discipline them. You know what I'm saying? Constant criticism for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Salakia. That's how you provoke your kids. You don't do that as a father, man. You know what I'm saying? Showing favoritism to one child will definitely hurt the other. You know what I'm saying? That would definitely hurt them. Discipline one child, not discipline the other one. Comparing one to another, that would hurt them. Each child is different, so therefore you got to treat them differently. Each child, one child might need this, another child might need that. But as a father, you give them what they need. You know what I'm saying? And what I learned about women is, little girls, every day you had to build a young girl's confidence. Tell them she's strong, she's beautiful, she can do anything. You know what I'm saying? And when you're doing that, you got to let her know the culture that she comes from. You're a princess. We look a certain way, we act a certain way. Like you have to always dress nice and always have princess behavior. Yep. Those things you have to sneak those teachers' moments in with your kids, because once they leave out your house, the oppressor has them. The oppressor is, let me tell you something, I say it all the time. When we come out the womb, we're breathing in Christianity. The second the doctor cut that umbilical cord, you got to fight Christianity. So when you have them in your grasp, teach them these laws, statutes, commandments. Teach them this culture. Come on, Ron, where we at?
Kanawakai. You want verse 5?
Read the end of 4. I'll start over. Read the whole thing over again.
Kanawakai. And ye fathers, provoke not your children to wrath, but bring them up in the nurture and admonition of the Lord. Admonishing, Salakia. Counsel them. Give them great advice in the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Teach them, nurture them in these scriptures. All right? Give me Proverbs 22:6. Come on with it.
What you said brought up, because you referenced Deuteronomy 28 a few times so far. All right, I was reading verse 56 when you said the way the daughters have to act.
That's right.
And so the river flows through it, the Bible, but, some things can be taken literal, metaphoric. So can we use this for what you just said, right? The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her feet upon the ground for
princess
delicateness.
Behavior. That's princess behavior.
Exactly.
Yeah, you're right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yes.
So that's what they need. Not literally put your foot on the ground, but
princess behavior. Act like a princess.
Exactly.
Keep reading for those at home.
Okay.
Out there in TV land. You know what I'm saying?
Deuteronomy 28, 56.
Yep.
The tender and delicate woman among you, which would not adventure to set the sole of her foot upon the ground with delicateness and tenderness. Her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom.
Now, this is the contrast between the first part of this verse and now the second part. The first part is princess behavior. That's how you're supposed to raise a daughter of Zion. You know what I'm saying? Now we're to this point now where you didn't teach your daughter shit. You know what I'm saying? So this is the behavior that your daughter's going to carry with her for the rest of her life. Read that part again.
Her eye shall be evil toward the husband of her bosom.
She's going to hate her baby daddy.
And toward her son.
She's going to hate her son. She's going to tell her son, you look just like your daddy. You know what I'm saying? As she's destroying his mental. Come on.
And toward her daughter.
And to who?
Her daughter.
And toward her daughter. Mothers start hating their daughters when their daughter gets on their flower. Because she sees her as direct competition. We fighting for the same rod now. You know what I'm saying? It's a lock here. Is you not? You got a boyfriend because you got an evil nigga in there looking at your daughter. You know what I'm saying? Mama sees that, and then mama does the most evil thing to you. After she finds out the daughter has been touched by that evil Negro, she's gonna take the evil Negro side, and therefore the daughter is destroyed for the rest of her life. My mama didn't believe me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody in this world loves me. My mama, this is a constant cycle. That evil Negro might be paying a light bill at the most. And mama would choose that over her daughter. You know what I'm saying? This is nothing new to black people. This is nothing new. I'm not telling you something that's out of this world. You've seen this millions of times. You've heard it millions of times. This is the black community. We are destroyed. We are in the curses part of Deuteronomy 28. You know what I'm saying? We're past the first 15 verses. We 16 it down. Because we chose not to pass this wisdom down to generations. And now all we know is the curses. We don't know nothing outside of what we see these curses as. We don't know how to be a great people. And being a great people looks foreign to us. What the curse is the norm. And then you got Negroes like I.S.U.P.K come around and say, don't love the oppressor, then y'all jump on us. You know what I'm saying? The oppressor who put you in this position. The oppressor is the one who's keeping you in this position. You know what I'm saying? All right, give me that Proverbs 22:6.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 6. Train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it.
That's right. As people, the way we learn on this earth, everything is taught to us. Everything, from the good to the evil. What you teach your kids sets in place the foundation that they'll live by for the rest of their life. You know what I'm saying? They get older, they'll leave your home. They might get influenced a little bit by the world, but they're going to always come back to what they've been taught. That's it. Teach them how to carry themselves as adults from a young age. Teach them how to love themselves first. Teach them how to love their brothers and their sisters, and teach them how to love their God. Every other nation has blind devotion to their God but us. Like, we serve the God of another people. So we don't see ourselves as important. We see ourselves as, fighting for equality. You know what I'm saying? We're fighting for equality with a God who's hated us from the beginning. We're fighting for equality to a people who we show nothing but love to. And all we get is constant hate. Constant death. You know what I'm saying? So we have to get to teaching our kids what's in these scriptures. Romans 15:4. You know what I'm saying? Teach them the history. Teach them our laws. We should be looking up to Lil Wayne and all the people. We should be looking, man, boy, Isaiah, I read my Isaiah the other day, you know what I'm saying? Right. That's the conversation we should be having. Man, Esther, what she did, Esther, man, I'm telling you, I knew Esther was bad. You know what I'm saying? Those type of conversations we should be having because we have real heroes in these scriptures. But because we destroyed, we think, man, that Drake album is finna, you know what I'm saying? We talk about that bullshit. We talk about nothing that really matters. Because why? We don't have no foundation. Right. You ever wonder why Hispanics love the Astros? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because the white men already took everything from them. They got to find something to grasp onto and love. The biggest fan be them. Any sport. Because the oppressor took everything from them. They got to find something to love, to call their own. You know what I'm saying? Teach our people to love ourselves and our God, and we will come up overnight. Just one scripture of loving your brother will change the black and brown community overnight. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Give me you got something to say?
Yeah. So in the Old Testament, right? Since it's old, but to me, right, my analysis of the Old Testament is that is the baby, that is the child. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And they just take us straight from New Testament, how we taught in the Christian church, and you can't really grasp. You got to go back as a baby, as a child. Mm-hmm. So the Old Testament will be that. So I'll get this. It's Genesis chapter 18, verse 19.
Come on with it.
Right. For I know him, that he will command his children and his household after him. Mm-hmm. And they shall keep the way of the Lord to do justice and judgment, that the Lord may bring upon Abraham that which he has spoken of him.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So it's still from the Genesis, which means the beginning, which is the early stage of the baby. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's yeah.
And this is why Abraham is held so high. You know what I'm saying? Because in Genesis 18, he did the right thing. Yes. He passed his wisdom down to generations, to generations, to generations. You know what I'm saying? To 2026, a nigga like me up here teaching the Bible to y'all. The water, Abraham. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? That's important as a people. You want your people to survive, you got to pass that wisdom down. You got to pass it on down. Proverbs 29:17.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 17.
Mm-hmm.
Correct thy son, and he shall give thee rest.
Do what?
Correct thy son,
Mm-hmm.
and he shall give thee rest.
When you do not correct your son, every night you're thinking, somebody's gonna kill my son. My son's gonna rob somebody. My son is gonna, you know what I'm saying, hurt some woman. You know what I'm saying? That's constantly on your mind, which can cause anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Yea, he shall give delight unto thy soul.
When you know you got a good son out here, you can actually just rest.
Right.
You're proud of him. You know what I'm saying? You're proud of the things that he's gonna do in life. You know, and as far as the truth is, you're proud your son is gonna fall in line and do the same things you did. You know what I'm saying? Your son is gonna get on that podium and teach this truth. That's a delight because now you know your son's being taught the same things you've been taught. He understands the snares that our oppressor places in front of him. He's going to avoid every one of those because why? He's a delight to you because you taught him, you corrected him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You have something to say?
Kind of like even on a carnal scale,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's very vital for fathers to be in their son's life so they can know how to handle their brothers that's outside of their home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you would teach your son what type of crowd to hang around
That's
with.
right.
Or what type of, you know, woman to deal with.
Right.
Because, you know, either one of those, you know, you go out to the club, meet a woman, you don't know the signs of a woman setting you up.
Yes.
Or you don't know the signs of, or you hanging out with gangbangers and drug dealers, and you jump in the car with somebody, and they got a car full of weed.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all get pulled over. They say it's not theirs.
Right.
So all y'all get
there you
time.
go. Yeah, you're right. One mistake.
Right.
Right. You know what I'm saying? Now, well said. Well said. Get that brother a hand, because that's so true. Fathers are important. You know what I'm saying? And because the black community, all we have is mothers. When they hear fathers important, you know, they turn their nose up. You know what I'm saying? Both parents are very important in raising. You know what I'm saying? Like seeing the family dynamic of a man and a woman in the house together is important for kids. You know what I'm saying? Seeing the dad go kiss his mom on the lips is very important for a child. You know what I'm saying? But all we hear is your big head ass daddy. You know what I'm saying? He ain't this, he ain't that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, and it's mamas out here throwing away kids too. Mamas out here pushing their kids off on grandma. Grandma 88 years old, taking care of 7-year-old. You know what I'm saying? We've seen it. That's man, look, the black community, that's all we have is grandmas taking care of kids. It's a whole generation missing of parents. You know what I'm saying? And look, you can blame the crack epidemic. You can blame that. I'm telling you, the crack epidemic took a whole generation from us. Right. Maybe 2 generations. The actual smokers and the kids of the smokers. Oh man, I lost Salakia. I done seen my uncle carry, those big tube TVs back in the day? On his back. Right. You know what I'm saying? Cat on his back for that crack. You know what I'm saying? Like we've all been touched by the evils done from our oppressor. You know what I'm saying? And they're doing this, why? Because you can't be equal to them in their kingdom. Somebody has to be the slave. And before the slave gets too high and mighty, I'm gonna throw this crack in there on. I'm gonna throw this heroin in there on. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put these guns in that neighborhood and just drop a box of guns off and let them figure it out. You know what I'm saying? That's what they do. But because we in here pass down knowledge to our kids, they know what to watch out for. You know what I'm saying? All right. Give me what's keep this?
The brother. I don't know if you're a brother or not. The first thing he said was, every man pay for what they doing.
Give me Isaiah. Give me Isaiah 14. Mm-hmm. That's because Christians are unlearned. Isaiah 14.
Isaiah.
What's that? 14:20. Prepare slaughter.
Okay.
We're gonna show you. You got to pay for the evils of your forefathers. Mm-hmm. Isaiah 14:21.
DeVaris, this is for your comment of every man should pay for what they doing.
Right.
This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children.
For who?
For his children.
Prepare slaughter for his children. Come on.
For the iniquity of their fathers.
For what?
For the iniquity of their fathers.
Those kids have to pay for the crimes of their fathers. Let me tell you something. Black and brown people today are paying for the crimes of our fathers. You know what I'm saying? Us being on those slave ships, we're still paying for those crimes today. So what you have to pay for yours too. You have to pay for the crimes of your forefathers. And it's coming. And it's when that sky crack open and a black nigga with an afro named YAHANNA, it's payback time. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, we're told to stand down. You know what I'm saying? All we're doing is fishing. And there's going to come a time when Ram is turned into a hunter. There's going to come a time when our king tells Ram, go take his head, and Ram going to say what? That better be the answer, goddammit. You know what I'm saying? Go get him. You know what I'm saying? How many, Lord? You know what I'm saying? How many, my Lord? You know what I'm saying? So, keep reading it.
That they do not rise, nor possess the land,
right?
Nor fill the face of the world with cities.
Good night. It's gonna come a time where we're gonna have pictures of white people in museums.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cause y'all gonna be out burnt off the face of the earth. We won't see y'all no more. We gotta go to the museum to see the white man. You know what I'm saying? Give me Jeremiah 16:16. The hunters.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 16, verse 16.
Come on.
Behold, I will send for many fishers.
Send for what?
I will send for many fishers.
We are fishing right now. We're gathering our people. We're teaching the people our culture, bringing them back, preparing them for our king's return. Come on.
Saith the Lord. And they shall fish them.
We shall go online. We shall start these YouTube. We shall go on these street corners, which you've been doing since 1969, and we shall fish our brothers and our sisters. Come on.
And after will I send for many hunters.
Many who?
Many hunters.
The Lord is going to send for many hunters out of our people are gathered. Come on.
And they shall hunt them from every mountain and from every hill and out of the holes of the rocks.
I don't know if y'all online, like if you go on TikTok, you see a lot of Caucasian people are making videos of them preparing, like, what them things called they put in their backyard, those shelters, the bomb shelters. That's all over YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Look, when Christ comes, we're going in the ground to get you. We're going in the mountains, we're going in the rocks, and we dragging you out with your blonde hair. You know what I'm saying? We're going to smash you across the rocks. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do what you've done to us. You're going to pay for the crimes of your forefathers. You have to. All right? Give me, let's get back on the list. Give me Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha, chapter 30, verse 12.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus out of the Apocrypha, chapter 30, verse 12.
Right. We going back to breaking these generational curses. Come on.
Bow down his neck while he is young.
Do what?
Bow down his neck while he is young.
Bow down your child's neck while they're young. Discipline them. Give them the righteous instructions that they need to survive in this hell. You know what I'm saying? Teach them these laws. Come on.
And beat him on the sides while he is a child.
And do what?
Beat him on the sides while he is a child.
Tie them legs up. When they're young, you got to tie them legs up. Come on.
Lest he wax stubborn.
He what?
Lest he wax stubborn.
Come on.
And be disobedient unto thee.
Mm-hmm.
And so and so bring sorrow to thine heart.
That's right. He's going to become stubborn and disobedient, and it's going to hurt your heart to see this evil child that you've raised, that you could have done right by, that you could have just encouraged to do right, encouraged to give them instructions on how to live, help them. Come on with it.
So, like, if I may, I had like a little spirit, like a, and well, not an intense conversation, like with some of my old classmates.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they say, you know, I would never raise my child or beat my child like I was beat. You know what I'm saying, when I was younger. So, which means that, you know, she don't, you know, they don't whoop their children.
Right.
You know, and I'll say, okay, I mean, that's fine if they listen. But my experience in children, you know, just like how you were, you bucked the system a little bit. You know, and you not beating your children, and not saying like you beating them, you know, like till they barely breathe or nothing like that. But you know, when you starting out with these little pops, you know what I'm saying, that teaches your children that when you do this certain behavior, just don't do it anymore.
Comes with a consequence.
Right, it comes with a consequence.
You know what I'm saying?
So when you're not exercising biblical, you know, correction, you know, that's why you in the lawyer's office giving all your money away, you know, to these lawyers, you know, paying for bail money and stuff because you didn't try to correct your child, you know, at a young time. And I've seen videos on social media now where, you know, the mothers, they're laughing at their children, like, you know, doing bad behavior, either cussing them out or just doing all type of things.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They think it's cute now, but when they get older, you know what I'm saying, without a man in that house, you know, he's definitely gonna buck the system because why?
He's dragging mama down the street.
Yeah, you know, he been best. That's been your best friend since he was 2 years old, all the way up to 14. Now he's 15. You know what I'm saying? He in high school, lifting weights, push-ups. He gonna buck the system.
He gonna buck the system. Yeah.
Now you scared of him because he got a little strength
you
on
scared
him.
of him
Now you scared of him.
Yeah.
Now you want to call, you know, your uncles and everybody else. You know, can you come? Can you come to talk to him and do something? Nah, because you ain't want nobody to touch him then.
Yep, you might say nothing to him.
That's all I got, sir.
No, get that brother a hand. Good point, Ike. That was a great point. You know what I'm saying? Good. You got to go. Come on with it.
I just want to read the next verse.
Come on.
Because this is what we're speaking about. Verse 13, Ecclesiasticus chapter 30, verse 13. Chastise thy son and hold him to labor.
That's right.
Lest means fulfill that. Lest his lewd behavior be an offense unto thee. There you go again.
You gotta train him.
Right.
You gotta give him something. You gotta give him some type of foundation. Or he gonna be what they call him? A good night, boss. A sexual deviant. Yes. Right. What they call what Hillary Clinton called him? A super predator.
Yeah. Right.
You have to, you know. Now he's hanging at the gas station all day. You can't go up there to buy bread. Y'all scared to even go to the grocery store now because there's 20 niggas out there who you didn't lay no foundation to. You know what I'm saying? Ashamed of it. When they tried, when people was telling you, gotta do something with him. He all right. He my baby. Come on with it.
Yabakan has a question. It says, can Ecclesiastes 3 and 1 through 8 be used to say there are certain times where lying is permitted?
Okay. 3, 1 through 8, he said?
Kind of what kind?
Okay, so it depends on how you view lying. Like, if it's nation building, I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying? But lying to your brother is always frowned upon. You know what I'm saying? But it's something done to save your nation. Your person out there every damn day. You know what I'm saying? And he's building his nation off the lies. You know what I'm saying? So you could definitely, I would say, con, because I'm doing this for my nation of people. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of. That's like and that way it's called using guile.
Hey, yeah. Street Fighter. Hey, boy, get brother word. You gonna say guile? That's 3 points. Niggas don't just say guile. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't do that. Come on, Art.
I heard a conversation with Commander General YAHANNA and Captain Sakawar. And the lie comes, this is where they explained it to it, right? Because Commander General YAHANNA's like, yeah, you lie to your oppressor, this and that and that and that. And I was doing the truth. I was like, hold on. You know, I thought we were supposed to tell the truth. And then Captain Sakawal gave an example, and then Commander Junior Hunter broke it down. So he said, well, let's say I'm carpooling and with this heathen, and he drops his wallet, right? Then if I take it, then if he asks me, do I have it, then you need to tell him the truth. Don't lie like that, because we're better than them.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? So
I totally
the
agree.
context is different, like you were saying, because you want to give it to him and show him the money and show him everything, let him know I'm better than you. We are better than you. I would never take it, and I would never give the oppressor any excuse to talk about Israelites or talk about us.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So you want to do the right thing. So that lie is not permitted, even if he is a heathen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Right, and as well said, like the water too. And we should use every opportunity we get to prove to them that we're better than them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like when we go to camp, we passing out water and food. We get them, yeah, take this. We're better than you. Even though you would never gave it to us, we're going to give it to you because we're better than you. You know what I'm saying? We doing the food drives. We feed them too. You know what I'm saying? We feed everybody.
That's right.
Because one, we're better than them. And two, you know what I'm saying? Commander Juliana command us to do those things. You know what I'm saying? All right? No sweat, y'all. Come up the water for the question, please. Speaking of that, we got a food drive tomorrow. 10 o'clock, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Give me Proverbs 13 and 24. We run through these scriptures pretty quick, y'all. Proverbs 13 and 24. But Ron, you brought us to the good point. I forgot what I was gonna say, so
No, about they scared of the kids now?
yeah, scared of the kids. I forgot what I was gonna say, but it's all right. It was a good point. So like you call laws and kids, now your son got a felony on his case now for the rest of his life. He won't be able to get a good job. So,
Right.
you know,
Now you gotta take care of him.
you gotta take care of him.
Right.
Come on with it.
It's like one more thing. I mean, it's just crazy how, you know, the oppressor has bamboozled us into putting, you know, their rules or the CPS system in our way of life and our upbringing of our children. Because if you notice the method of how our oppressors raise their kids, they raise a lot of school shooters.
Man, that's
And-
my point. The water, bro. Bring it back to me. Here the Lord did that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Get that brother a hand. Guile.
Right.
That nigga said guile. Come on with it. You know?
Right, you know, they raise a lot of school shooters.
Right.
And they raise, and if you listen to their music, I want to kill my mom.
Right.
It's like unalive, you know.
Eminem. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you know, they talk about doing all these evil acts of violence against their parents and their grandparents and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You know, versus us, you know, when we raise people right, you know, like I was telling some of my classmates, yeah, you got your butt beat pretty good, you know, but you're an engineer now.
Right.
You know, you got a college
Right.
degree now. You got
Right.
a little nice little car sitting out there in that parking lot.
Right.
You know, versus, you know,
You got food in your cabinet.
you got
know?
food in your cabinet versus you know, you being in the system.
Right. That's
You know?
such a good point. And I have two things on it to say. I did not like the Michael Jackson movie. I wish I wouldn't wasting my money watching it.
I haven't seen it yet.
Don't watch it. You go online and watch it. You ain't got to spend no money on that. They villainized Joe Jackson. And that was the most disturbing part. You villainized Joe Jackson, but every white person that Mike was connected to was his savior.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Can you go talk to my father for me? Can you do this for me? I need to go fire my dad. You know what I'm saying? And made Joe sound like he's the most evil nigga in the world when he made you into a billionaire, nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? A whooping. They're like Joe was out there beating him with boys and taking him off the top rope. You know what I'm saying? They made Joe Jackson the most evil nigga on earth. But that's what they do to black fathers who are in the house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They made the mama seem like she was a sweetheart and did no evil, and think about it. Joe Jackson, Beyonce daddy,
Right.
Serena and Venus, they daddy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If a black father is in the house and he's pushing his kids to be great, the white man has to villainize them. He has to do it. And Bill Cosby. And here's another thing. Our kids, Our kids become evil because the father is not in the home.
Right.
White kids are evil because the father is in the home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
White people are the number one stat when it comes to suicide, raping, sexual assault, and these are people who got fathers in the house.
Right.
And incest, drug use.
Right. So
You know what I'm
what's the
saying?
excuse?
What's their excuse? Their excuse is their father being home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Them white men be taking their kids through it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But our failure comes when our father is not in the home. Commander Junior Hunter say all the time, we didn't need a black man in the White House. We need a black man in the house, in the homes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's what we needed. You know what I'm saying? So we have to get away from the culture of this system, because this system is going to make us the villain to make them look better than us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I got it. Let me look at my phone. Go ahead, come on. While I look this up real quick.
So this popped up maybe like 4 hours ago on the feed in Greenville, South Carolina. 6 people, including former police officers and former fire trainer officer and a retired municipal employee, were all behind bars in what jail records indicated is a sweeping, you ready, child sex crime investigation.
I'm tell you something, bro.
All right.
Come on.
Okay. Yeah. And so just go among just real quick. Among those arrested was Matthew Fay, a former Greenville police officer who later became a training officer at Wade Hampton Fire Department before most recently serving in the same role with the Greenville City Fire Department. When you go down, it has 10 charges, including accessory before the fact of felony criminal sex conduct, minor to the 3rd degree. And you go all down, right? And just so you see, I'm just showing you so you can get a visual on this. These are all police officers and firefighters.
Oh, good night.
That is it just dropped. Like,
It just dropped. New shit is hot.
so it's just like you said. This is the leading percentage.
Let me read this.
In
Like,
America.
I got me a picture too. You know what I'm saying? The wide eye for that. Our oppressor, the white man,
And a woman. Salaki, it was a woman in the
is a
picture,
woman there too. You got to include her because she's a devil too. The white man, he's 55% of all kidnappers, 56% of all rapists, 58% of mass shooters, 59% of all child porn arrests, 62% of statutory rapists, pedophiles, 63% of prostitution solicitors, 68% of 1934 NFA offenders, 75% of incest perpetrators. You know what I'm saying? And that's with a father in the home. And I don't know if y'all been watching TV lately, but these white women be touching them kids too.
Yeah.
These teachers love having sex with their students.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
There's 2 women on the side. There they go right there.
Good night.
That's the picture. That's it.
Oh yeah.
That's amazing.
I'm trying to tell you, but this is natural to them.
Yes.
This is natural to them. That's in their spirit to do. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
But not us. We were given a culture that prohibits us from doing those type of evil things. You know what I'm saying? And that's why you have to teach your kids who the devil is, so they can stay away from that culture. All right, where we at, Ron?
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 24.
Come on with it.
He that spareth the rod hateth his son.
If you don't correct your kids, you hate them. Plain and simple. If you don't correct your kids, you hate them. Because if you don't correct them, guess who's going to correct them?
The streets and the laws.
The white man.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The white man's going to definitely, he going to hide them or he going to kill them.
Right.
Come on.
But he that loveth him chasteneth him betimes.
You love your child, you going to, hey, bro, don't do this. You tripping. You know what I'm saying? You're going to be on top of it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I started teaching my daughter at 2. I wish I started earlier than that. I wish I started when she came out the womb.
Right.
I wish I started when I conceived her. So
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Talking to her, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Watch this devil out here, girl. Don't come out here playing with him. Like, we have to have that mentality for one. I'm telling you something, we're dealing with evil oppressed out here, man. And he's going to do anything to keep his empire flourishing. You know what I'm saying? And his empire flourishing is us being slaves. It's us dying. It's us being locked up. You know what I'm saying? It's us taking in his culture. You know what I'm saying? Give me Proverbs 29:15. Like I will come on with it, Salaki.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, verse 15. The rod and reproof give wisdom, but a child left to himself bringing his mother to shame.
A child left to what?
Left to himself bringing his mother to shame.
The rod and reproof. That's how a child learns wisdom. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That them popping them legs and teaching them, that's how wisdom is passed down. But if you don't give them anything, he's going into your neighbor's house.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He's going to get a gun. He's going to go sell drugs at the corner store. You know what I'm saying? He got everybody in the community hooked on crack. He's the biggest drug dealer in the hood. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a shame to mama. You know how many mamas go down to the jailhouse and just cries as she's talking to her baby behind the bars? Just crying. You know what I'm saying? Because she's shamed. Because why? She did not take the opportunity to do her job. All right? Give me let's go to Ecclesiasticus 3, when Yahuwah brought up. He jumped the gun too. You know what I'm saying? Nigga be all of my precepts.
Ecclesiastes.
To cuss, Salakia. To cuss. It's 8:34 right now.
And verse what?
Verse 1.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 3, verse 1. Hear me, your father, O children, and do thereafter that ye may be saved.
Ooh, we start off. Nigga, this the game to keep you alive. Listen to me. Come on.
For the Lord hath given the father honor over the
For
children.
the Lord has given the father honor over the children. You know what I'm saying? He's giving you the moral high ground. He's giving you you're the spiritual leader. You're the authority. You're the respected person in the house. Come on.
Kanawakan. And have confirmed the authority over the mother. Salakia. And confirmed the authority of the mother over the son.
What does that mean? What authority does the mother have over the sons? And I'm going to say this. A mother's role is so important, so vital. She has the ability to raise the president of the United States or raise the next jail convict. You know what I'm saying? She's the moral conscience. She's the cultural conscience. She's a development of those kids. You know what I'm saying? Like we think the white man is so evil. Who you think teaching the kids the culture of white supremacy?
Right.
The white woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? She's pushing the culture on the kids to keep that culture going.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's a mother's job. So our sisters have to know how important you are to the raising of your kids. You can make or break them. Come on.
Verse
3.
Verse 3. Whoso honoreth his father maketh an atonement for his sins.
That's right. Come on.
And he that honoreth his mother is as one that layeth up treasure.
That's right. Because you're being taught by both parents. You know what I'm saying? Giving wisdom. You're listening. You're doing what they say. You know what I'm saying? You're laying up a treasure, man. You know what I'm saying? These things are going to be useful to you later on. Come on.
Whoso honoreth his father shall have joy of his own children.
Right.
And when he maketh his prayer, he shall be heard.
Come on.
Verse 6, he that honoreth his father shall have a long life.
Come on.
And he that is obedient unto the Lord shall be a comfort to his mother.
That's right. A righteous son was a joy to the father and a comfort to the mother. You know what I'm saying? We have laws in our culture that teach us how to treat our parents, teach us how to love our parents. Come on.
Kanawakai. Verse 8, Honor thy father and mother, both in word.
Verse 7.
Salaki, verse 7. He that feareth the Lord will honor his father and will do service unto his parents as to his masters.
That's right. I told my father one day, I wish I knew the things I knew now. I wish I knew them when I was a kid. I would tell you the hell with Christmas. Those Christmas gifts you struggled for. You know what I'm saying? The hell with Easter you had to buy us that suit for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the hell it is being a black man in America. You know what I'm saying? I totally get it. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going through the same hell. These scriptures teaches us how to be better kids to our parents. Come on.
Come, verse 8. Honor thy father and mother both in word and deed, that a blessing may come upon thee from them.
Come on.
Verse 9. For the blessing of the father establishes the houses of children.
That's right.
But the curse of the mother rooteth out foundations.
Right. When the father is being righteous and he's teaching his kids, the house is blessed. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you got a sister in the house and she's struggling, she's everything around her is destroyed, she's going to tear down the home. Because that's all she knows, that's all she sees. She don't see a light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Come. Verse 10. Glory not in the dishonor of thy father, for thy father's dishonor is no glory unto thee.
Right. Your father used to smoke crack. Look, man, don't honor that. You know what I'm saying? Don't honor that. Love your father regardless. Come on.
Come. Verse 11. For the glory of a man is from the honor of his father.
That's right.
And a mother in dishonor is a reproach to the children.
Right, man. You know, you want people to say, man, that's Willie Earl's son. You know what I'm saying? That's what you want to hear. You know what I'm saying? And you want a mother's dishonor is shameful to the children. You know how many kids got to go to school and be like, damn, your mama on OnlyFans? You know what I'm saying? You know, he got to fight all day.
Right.
Every night I got to fight to prove my love. You know what I'm saying? He got to fight every day because his mama dishonor. Come on. It's there. The World Wide Web. Mama got her back turned toward the camera.
Come. Verse 12. My son, help thy father in his age, and grieve him not as long as he liveth.
That's right. That's right.
And if his understanding fail, have patience with him, and despise him not when thou art in thy full strength.
Right, man. Be a son to your goddamn father, man. You know what I'm saying? If I could, big shout out to Yahweh, man. Take care of his father. Brother became a trooper in the school. You know what I'm saying? He got his picture up on the wall. You know what I'm saying? A trooper the back. Excellent brother, man. Was loved by everybody. And he should be getting a gold frame soon, Salakia. You know what I'm saying? A gold frame on the wall because that brother was our brother. And we want to honor him and his son. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
All right? Give me Colossians 3:20. We almost out of here, y'all. I know a lot of y'all want to catch Mama's Family. Come on at 9 o'clock.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to watch in the heat of the night. We almost done. Salakia. I get it. You know what I'm saying?
This is book Colossians chapter 3, verse 20.
Don't forget their family annihilators. Real talk. Their family annihilators just, man, shout out to Chris Benoit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When that brother felt the spirit, he went and killed everybody.
Right.
Go ahead, Doc.
Come. This book Colossians chapter 3, verse 20. Children, obey your parents in all things, for this is well pleasing unto the Lord.
Right. I'm saying the Lord loves an obedient child. The Lord loves when we're obedient to him. You know what I'm saying? And the fear and respect of the Lord has to be taught to the kids by the parent. You know what I'm saying? That has to be passed down from generation to generation, who your power is, who not to disrespect. Now, don't do that because the Lord don't like that. Don't eat that pork chop because the Lord is against that. Shrimp, put that down. You know what I'm saying? They got like flavored shrimp these days. You know, have y'all seen that? They got flavored. I saw sour cream and onion pork skins. All right, boy, they didn't. Niggas ain't got no fight out here. You know what I'm saying? We got to fight. You know what I'm saying? cheese, pork skins. We got to fight, black people. We got to fight. Come on.
Khan. For this is well,
Yeah, go ahead, just read that.
For this is well pleasing unto the Lord.
Right, give me Exodus 20 and 12. We're going to get this out the law right quick.
This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 12.
Mm-hmm.
Honor thy father and thy mother,
That's right.
that thy days may be long upon the land which the Lord thy God giveth thee.
Right, man. Honor. Look. You know how to please your parents after your parents pass? Look at it. Live the life they taught you. That's how you show your parents that you love them, that you honor them. Live the righteous life that they taught you to live. You know what I'm saying? All right? Come on with it.
And honoring your parents is not Mother's Day and Father's Day.
Good night. Right. Right.
You know what
Right.
I'm
You
saying?
as your master. That's right. Like you only like you hate your mama all year, but for some reason you gotta take her to Golden Corral on Mother's Day
Right.
and won't talk to her for the rest of the year.
Breakfast Club be
You
full.
know what I'm saying? Fool. Then when you take her home, I can't wait to get this bitch out of my car. She always in my business. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Talking on the phone. Yeah, man. Yeah, she got her chicken wings. I'm ready to take her home now.
Mm-hmm.
Good night. Give me I know it's getting late, y'all. We almost done. Give me Ecclesiasticus 7 and 23. Get into these sisters right quick. Get a couple verses about these young sisters.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus out of the Apocrypha, chapter 7, verse 23.
Mm-hmm.
Hast thou children? Instruct them, and bow down their neck from their youth.
Bow down their neck, man. You gotta look. Give them discipline. Tap them legs when they ain't doing right. You know what I'm saying? Give them instruction. Teach them. Come on.
Verse 24. Hast thou daughters?
Mm-hmm.
Have a care of have a care of their body.
Have a what?
Have a care of their body,
That's right.
and show not thyself cheerful toward them.
Right. Look, it ain't always time to be your daughter's friend. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? Teach her about her body. Teach her about chastity. Teach her about being a princess.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you create a princess, by putting in her mind, you do this and you don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Now look, you don't even talk to your daughter.
Right.
You don't prepare her for the world. You don't prepare her for the games that men play. Like I'm telling you, the men will play the long game.
Right.
We'll be nice for a long time
Mm-hmm.
until we get them draws,
GTD.
them GTDs, and then we gone. You know what I'm saying? And that's the spirit of Christianity. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas
Right.
only go to church to have sex
Right.
with women. They're there to scan who's the weakest. You know what I'm saying? Have your daughter take care of her body, man. Teach them the important thing. If you lay down with this man, you're married to him forever. You can't leave him. Scare them with that. Put that fear in them. You know what I'm saying? Scare them knowing that if you do this and you leave, the Lord will not be pleased with you. Shit, I won't be pleased with you. All right, give me Ecclesiasticus 42. Sister yapping now, you know what I'm saying? Them pork skins.
You say Ecclesiastes chapter 42,
Verse
what?
9.
Come. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 42, verse 9.
Mm-hmm.
The father walketh for the daughter.
Wake it.
It's lucky. The father waketh for the daughter,
I mean, he's up all night. Come on.
when no man knoweth.
He's up all night thinking about his daughter, his princess, and the
Right.
hell that's outside his door.
Right.
Come on.
And the care for her taketh away sleep.
Yeah, now you toss and turning. You know what I'm saying? Because you know niggas are out there.
Right.
And niggas have told every lie on the earth. Come on.
Con. And when she is young, lest she pass away the flower of her age,
Come on.
and being married, lest she should be hated.
Right. You got to teach her. You know what I'm saying? Teach her while she's young, so you won't hate her. Come on, verse 10.
Verse 10. In her virginity, lest she should be defiled and gotten with child in her father's house,
Mm-hmm.
and having an husband, lest she should be misbehave herself.
Mm-hmm.
And when she is married, lest she should be barren.
Right. These are things that a father thinks about on a daily, a righteous father. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to think of all the situations that you can have your daughter bridge over instead of her experiencing them herself. Right. You know what I'm saying? Teaching her these things. Come on.
Verse 11. Keep a sure watch over a shameless daughter.
Keep a what?
Keep a sure watch over a shameless
I'll
daughter.
tell you something. If you are shamed by the action of your daughter, you have to constantly watch, because you ain't teaching nothing.
Right.
So she's going off instinct. You know what I'm saying? So you got to keep a watchful eye over your daughter. Come on.
Lest she make thee a laughing stock to thine enemies.
All your partners already know she's a whore.
Right.
They laughing at you.
Right.
She's on her third baby daddy and third child.
Mm-hmm.
Your friends making a fool of you when you go drink coffee with them.
Right.
They probably hit Salaki. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Salakia.
Salakia.
Salakia. Oh, little TT grown now. She done grown up.
Grown up now.
Yeah.
Go $20.
Mm-hmm. Come on.
Salakia. And a byword in the city.
Right.
And a reproach among the people.
Yeah, she's known as the goobly gobbler in the city. You know what I'm saying? She's a byword. She's the whore of the town.
Right.
Come on.
And make thee ashamed before the multitude.
You're going to be shamed in front of the people, man, because you ain't done nothing to raise a princess. You've been selfish, and you didn't like, you're perpetuating the generational curses. Right. The generational curse is our daughters have become whores because the father refused to be in the house or to teach them. That's his daughter. It's a stepdaughter. But she got a different rod than her every 6 months.
Right.
And she's proud of it too. And you can tell that no correction comes. I mean, it's not his daughter, so he might, but you gotta say something, Steve. Goddamn, say something. Right. Give me Ecclesiasticus 26 and 10. You gonna read the 26 and 10?
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26, verse 10.
Right.
If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly.
Tell your daughter is shameless, man. Keep her locked in. Put them blinders on her. Come on.
Lest she abuse herself through overmuch liberty.
She abuses herself through what?
Overmuch liberty.
These women today, they're fighting for liberty. They're fighting to be whores. They're fighting to be sluts. What they call it? They did like a slut walk a couple years ago.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because why? A woman does not need liberty.
Right.
Liberty to this woman is, I can put any man in my vagina anytime I want.
Right.
Liberty to a woman is sexual freedom. That's all, because they're not thinking past that. They think liberty is only sexual freedom.
Right.
The power to be a whore. Come on.
And so, like, if I may, and that's why it's vital to, teach them early instead of just locking them up and without teaching them, like we were talking about earlier, because when they go to college,
They free.
they free.
Oh
It's
my gosh.
on.
That
It's
is
on.
that is a thing in America. Going to college
Right.
and your sexual freedom, that has been the part of American culture since the 50s.
Right.
Going to college and just sleep with many people you want. This is your time to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Teach your kids to not be a part of this culture. Give them the culture that the Lord gave us. Come on.
Come. This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 26, verse, what you wanted, sir? Oh, 10?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no, we went
Yeah,
to
11.
Verse 11. Watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not if she trespass against thee.
Always having them prudent eyes. Always be watching. And when she do some evil stuff, don't be jovial with her. Like, lay the law down.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Verse 12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when she had found a mountain
Right.
fountain,
She gonna take in it all. She gonna take in everything that she's been exposed to. Come on.
and drink of every water near her.
Come on.
By every hedge will she sit down,
Mm.
and open her quiver against every arrow.
Tell you something. Let me explain this for you. That quiver is her box. You know what I'm saying? And every man with an arrow comes, she's gonna open that box and he's gonna stab her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Give me Revelations 18:2. Then after that, we're gonna close it up. Teach your daughters to not be a whore. You know what I'm saying?
This is the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 2.
Come on.
And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon, Babylon the Great is fallen.
The what?
Babylon the Great is fallen.
It's not falling now. Babylon is still in place. Right now, to this day. When our King Christ returns, that's when it's going to fall. But until then, Babylon is right now. Come on.
Is fallen,
Mhm.
and has become the habitation of devils.
It become what?
The habitation of devils.
Devils rule this land. So you got to think, the people who's in charge, you got to think of the way they think the way how they were raised. You know what I'm saying? We got a pedophile in the White House right now.
Right.
He's ruling this country. So you got to know there's other people under him who thinks just like him. Come on.
And the hold of every foul spirit, and a cage of every unclean and hateful bird.
I'm going to tell you something. Every foul spirit, every unclean, right? That's it? Unclean bird? Unclean bird is alive and well in America. Every generation, this society gets worse and worse. It's not going to change. America has to go to hell for our king to come back. Prepare your kids. Teach your kids the culture. Give them a foundation to live by. You know what I'm saying? Teach them who to love and who to hate. It's very important. They should love their God. They should love their brother and their sister. They should hate every oppressor, every other nation, every heathen that comes up against us. We don't need friends. We just need each other. Right. All right? And with that, I'm turning the class over to Precinct Officer 1000, Ron. While I do my shout-outs right quick, cool, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sister Brianna out there in College Station. Shalom, sis. Yop, to my girl. Shalom. Trooper Adam out there in Greenville. What's up, my boy? Tasharai, sister went to Peace Hut, ain't called and said nothing. You know what I'm saying? She went to Peace Hut, ain't invited a nigga or nothing like that. We thought we was better than that, sis. RJ, Tasharai, Papa Walla Rib. You know what I'm saying? She's wrong for that. Trooper Petwa, that's my boy. Who a nigga named Evan Whitehead? Shout out to young man DeMarcus. You know what I'm saying? That brother trying to get to that troopership. Keep fighting, Knock. You know what I'm saying? Who we got here? Your thumb, you better clip my class up. Sharon King, shalom, sis. Princess Kanai, that's my girl. Shalom, y'all. The water for checking in class. We got our high holiday coming up soon. Please come out. Good food, good times, good vibes, and you be around your culture. You know what I'm saying? Come on with it, Ron.
I.S.U.P.K. security announcements. We are the I.S.U.P.K. started out on 1 West 125th Street, Harlem, New York. Rule for new brother and sister. When a new brother and sister come into the school, they are off limits for 6 months. They are to be saluted only. They're here to share themselves with the world. If they need transportation, the teacher will arrange it. After 6 months, if a brother or sister has an interest in a particular person, he or she must give permission from the head to speak to a brother or sister. There's another 6 months in which brother and sister will court each other. After this 6 month period, brother and sister will get permission from the head to marry. Tithes, which is a commandment, out of the book of Numbers, chapter 18, verse 21, and Malachi, chapter 3, verse 8 through 10. It means 10th in the Hebrew, by Asherah. 10% of every penny of any increase the Lord gives you. Give to the Treasury Department or teacher. Priest fund, free will offering for priests, not mandatory. Whatsoever amount you would like. Upcoming holy convocations is the Feast of First Fruits. Starts after the Sabbath of Unleavened Bread, which is sundown, April 20th. count 50 days, and we celebrate the 50th day, which is actually May 31st, 2026. Start before sundown, and it comes out of Leviticus chapter 23, verse 10 through 22. If anyone wants to become a trooper in the school, to start wearing all black, boots, shirts, pants, scarf. And these are the security announcements.
Most High in Christ, the water. I'm just looking online right now, looking at these variations of pork rinds. Salted butter, onion, sour cream. They got pizza flavored pork rinds. I'm gonna tell you something. If they would make shrimp flavored pork rinds, Christ got to come back now. Right. You know what I'm saying? They put niggas in the headlock with that. And with that, I'd mighty them. I'm gonna give a curse salute to the brothers. Menavijra, Mighty Shabbat, Amadium, Barak, Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shabbat, Yazmatah, Saw, means turn. We'll give a salute to the sisters, Menavijra, Mighty Shabbat, Amadium, Barak, Yahweh Shemal, Thabah Hashem, Yahweh Shah, Yazmatah, dismissed. Hey, the water y'all for tapping in with us tonight. Next Wednesday is going down. See y'all. You know what I'm saying? For this feast day coming up, we got a raffle. Get a free shirt from Legacy Designs. That's off the Hibernized shirt company. You know what I'm saying? So come on out and have a good time. Shalom on Christ.